The Naval Grounds hold memories for many. The property of the Ministry of Defence, they were handed over to the Gibraltar government in 2009. They hosted parades, concerts, demonstrations and National Day celebrations. They were used by schools and for religious ceremonies. But their raison d'etre was football. It is this that the GFA has wanted to mark for future generations.
I wanted to recognize my generation because we started playing football here. This was the cradle of football in Gibraltar, the Naval Grounds, and for the past generation as well. My late father used to be one of the first players of the Gibraltar United Football Club, and then he carried on until his late time when he was whistling as a referee with 78 years. It was a recognition for them as a generation, for my generation, and for future generations to see.
And the grounds were not just used to kick a ball around. Memorable matches against Service and Spanish teams were played. The boulevard overlooking them, the makeshift stands.
Now we have the GFA playing European competitions, and I think that we started
the road
to that, yes.
How did the whole idea of having a plaque here, how did it actually work out?
Well, it worked out. First of all, I contacted the Heritage Trust, and they told me that this should be done by the GFA or a body, not them. So I contacted Leslie Asques, who was an executive member of the GFA, and he put me in contact with Mr. Rover. And really, they opened their arms to me, and they recognized that this was a place, a landmark to be remembered by future generations.
So tell me about that landmark. You talk about future generations. They don't know what it is. What was here?
Well, we had two football grounds. The Naval Ground number 2, that was on the other side by the Regal House, and the Naval Ground number 1 here, before even the Rook was done, HMS Rook was done. The landmark is really because remember that in that time, when my father used to play, entertainment in Gibraltar was only the bars, the pubs, and the 3 cinemas that were there. Sport, football, and they had the reclamation wall full with people. Over 6,000 people come. I even tell that some servicemen fell for the excitement of the game, fell from the reclamation wall down to the ground.
At today's opening, there was nostalgia of the grazers left by skidding on the red sands at Naval Ground number 1, and of the now banned secretarian powder used on them, when you had a concrete block next to the goals. And the Sports Minister also recalled his role as the bucket boy, when a pail of water was the only first aid available and games were played in the shadow of a functioning generating station. Other times that the plaque aims to ensure are not eclipsed by modern buildings and progress.